Hey everyone, welcome to episode 5 of my Oxygen Not Included Megaproject world, where I'm going to be mining out the entire planet. In this episode, we made a lot of really good progress, but towards the end we had a little bit of a whoopsie. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, let's get right into it. Alright, like always, let's get things going. So last episode we ended off finding oil way down here, which we will go down to today, and we were also digging out the entire slime area over here because I decided I really dislike it. It pissed me off, and so I'm going to just destroy it. So I'm going to be working on this and digging down into my oil, and I'll be right back. So that first cycle, you didn't really get a whole lot done. Um, Mostly just sweeping up, mopping up this water, getting down here a little bit. I really need to figure out how I'm going to get down here a little bit better, because oh, there's diamonds in this game. I'm learning a lot. Nice. Yeah, it takes them forever to get down here, but I don't have a lot of metal to just spare on this. I guess I have a decent amount. I'm probably going to start just building a really big pole down to somewhere around here. Maybe about to like right here, so I don't let this guy out because I'm a little bit scared of him. Yeah, I'll get on that. Alright, so it took me a full cycle, but we're destroying this. I'm building walls. I don't really know what I'm doing with the temperature stuff. I built a big pipe, or planned a big pipe. I'm just killing some guys up there. Don't worry about it. What is this something? Lead. There's a lot of things down here that I didn't know were in this game. Interesting. Uh, yeah, so I would like to get some oil very soon because it would open up a lot of things for me, but I don't know how I actually get it. So that is something I'm going to figure out right away here. Alright, we got another person. Just gonna take the person with a little bit of strength just to move stuff around. I'm not too worried about it. You know what? Nails is a dumb name, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Going to give Nails... Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, just that. Tidying. And then Nails has a skill point. Nails is going to get carrying. And I'll just throw in a couple of these. Yeah, so basically I'm just figuring this stuff out. I'm going to expand my water tank, I think, soon. And then just coming down to here. It's been a little bit of a grind. Not a whole lot of stuff happening other than just some meticulous digging, annoying stuff. This is a problem still, this helium. Probably a problem. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about it. But I don't really want to store it all in a tank. I guess it wouldn't really hurt me to put it in a tank. I could probably do that. My base is turning into an absolute mess. And this I recognize, like this is all just not what we want, but it's also way too big. Like scrolling around this thing takes forever. But I would like to say that I just want to start digging the world out, actually. So I don't really care what my base looks like as long as it functions and people are not just dying every single day. That would be nice. And so I'm just gonna continue making the jankest thing ever, and then I'll get right back on it. Okay, so I finally destroyed the slime area. Now I just need to kill all the polluted oxygen and move all the water. And things should start to get a little bit better with that. I haven't checked on this in a little bit. Where are we at? We have some water. Alright, we're getting down here. We're getting down here. Let me just scope around a little bit for a geyser. I think that's what I need, is a geyser somewhere. Or a geyser, whatever y'all want to call it. I don't say y'all, I didn't say that. So, I've started to move stuff around down here. Right here is going to be where I'm going to make oxygen for my Atmo suits, and then I'm going to put yeah, this checkpoint's going to be right here, and then they're all going to enter down here through over here, and it's going to just be a whole lot of these across here. Getting oxygen from in here, and then oil is going to be pumped up to right around here, and then I'm going to take the natural gas and turn it into power here, put it up here, take the carbon dioxide that's produced from the polymer press and just send it back to the skimmer right here, and then I will also take the steam and I will probably have to cool it down and just take it over here, bring it over here. That is my plan thus far. It's probably not the best plan I could ever have, but I don't like 100% know what I'm doing, if I'm being honest. I feel like I'm doing way too much stuff really fast. So, yeah, that's my plan. We also have not that, I mean, I'll throw those two things in there, but I have another printable. Yes, I saw that one there. It was left there. It's just going into strength. I just need people that are going to move stuff around. We got Goku here. This sick hair. And he's just going to move stuff around. And he is also going to get carrying. Because soon enough, everybody is going to be in suits for quite a bit of the process. Like, I'm going to have a lot of people down here digging in not too long. And having everyone in suit training so they move full speed while they're doing that would be very handy. Do I have enough beds? Doesn't look like it's mad. Oh yeah, I got lots. And I also put this up here. That is going to store a whole bunch of this hydrogen because I'm sick of it always being in the way. I guess, yeah, it's storing everything right now, but that's not exactly what I want. It's also holding oxygen, which I guess is just getting pumped down here, so that's fine. It will fill up eventually, but I guess that's okay. I'm gonna figure that out once it becomes a problem, as you should with all things. Alright, I've just had some supper. Now, what was I doing? I was distributing temperatures over here with these temp shit plates. Because the temperatures are all over the place in here, and also we're gonna just run out of food if I don't do this, so yeah, I'm gonna do that for the time being, a few moments. And then I built this up. This needs to be here. And I was just setting this up to be automated, so if there's oxygen down here, this will pump, which it will also pump hydrogen out over here, which should work nicely. And then I also need to get hydrogen into here so these guys start growing back their things, because I need those for Atmos suits. Also need a lot more crushed iron. I don't have that much sitting around right now. But I am going to deal with that problem right away. Let's look at what achievement I got. Have 8 duplicates wear non-default clothing simultaneously. Do they die? I just thought about, do these people die? Do they have ages? Or does it just say how long they've been in existence? Do they die? Do they die? I don't think they die. Nice. Yeah, okay. That's chill then. That's pretty chill. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to continue setting this stuff up. And once I'm done with it all, I will come back. Oh, I got another colony award. What is this? I cured somebody, apparently. Hell yeah. I had made some... What the fuck? I had made some random, like, med things, and I guess somebody just used one. Interesting. Cool. Incredible. Yeah. Nice. Didn't really need it, but got it now. I'm gonna put an airflow tile there just so this hydrogen can get over here. And then I'm actually going to take this out and put a tile here. So that the hydrogen goes to the left, hopefully. And yeah, that's the entire plan. That's the whole plan. And where these guys are escaping. Cool. I'm going to continue doing all this setup stuff because it's taking forever. And we've got another person. Things are starting to get a little bit, how I say, iffy on mostly water, running out of water. It's not ideal. Too many people taking showers. They stink like shit. So, we're gonna get Jiggy. And Jiggy is going to not be a consumable, but he's going to, I don't even know what I just took. Construction. Build and dig. Probably have quite a few of these, so might as well just start hopping on all these. What's he got? I mean, I think I need more people in construction, actually. This guy is husbandry. What is that? And machinery. Yeah, alright. I'm trying to solve the water crisis here by, starting to take all this stuff and moving it into my filter area. Ooh, this is a tough life for these people that are being absolutely destroyed by this polluted water. It's unlucky. Feels bad. I don't feel that bad, really, actually. They'll live. They'll live. We will make it through all this stuff. I just need a whole bunch of iron ore. That is what is holding me back currently. From everything, actually. So, I'm gonna get iron ore. So, I've set up some more of the stuff down here. I've set up these docks. Stuff will be built eventually. Right now, only 3 people are able to come down here at all right now, which is unfortunate. I've set up all this water to be pumped out, which in the future I can bring this water down here as well, which is just nice. I need to set up another water sieve because this one is currently full, and that's not good. I've mined some iron out from underneath here, and yeah, I think that's most of what I've done so far. So I have opened this up to all my people so they can get in here and do stuff. For right now, I'm gonna leave this bottom part just open for them to walk up and down, but I do want this tile here so that I can put this last dock here. I have this planned out for 8 of these, so I can have 8 people down here instead of 3, which will dramatically enhance our abilities, which is good. I have another printable as well. That is what I was looking at. I haven't had a vomiter in forever. Anyways, I am going to be taking. No, I don't really need more people that are gonna dig. I just need. I mean, what am I doing? What am I doing? We got Lindy, Lynn Diddy. Gonna be dropping you in as a person who's going to dig. You're going to dig. You can build a little bit. Let's just take a peek down here real quick. What do we got? Spore child. What the? Eerily alluring appearance to mask the fact that they host particularly nasty strain of brain fungus. Huh. Yeah, so that doesn't seem good. That seems actually bad. Yeah, that seems like I don't really want that. There's lava down here too. What can I do with that? Rocks. Magma. Yeah, not really sure what I can do with that. Oh, I also have a glossy Draco egg. Look at that. That's free plastic. I am going to set up probably one of these things to be Dracos. Is there an actual bonus to having the room? Critter taming and mood bonus. How much is that mood bonus? You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna slap a wall on there. And then I'm going to throw a shearing and grooming station down here. And also a critter feeder? No. Some of these. Probably like same thing I have up there. Critter drop off is gonna make my glossy Dracos. And that's perfect. What's happening? These people are just in hydrogen and carbon dioxide. That is not ideal. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, so we got all this water coming down. I just set up another sieve. I set up this area right here as well. I'm just gonna throw a normal door there. This needs to be full of hydrogen. How am I gonna fill this with hydrogen? Hold on, let me think about this. Hey, I got another achievement. Let's see what this is. Enter an oil biome for the first time. Nice. Yeah, I am in an oil biome. Officially, now I suppose. And I guess I'm melting the entire ice biome here? Or something's dripping? I'm not quite sure what's happening here. All I know is that I'm mining up some diamonds down here. Because, I don't know, I just saw them and I figured why not. And then I'm gonna get over to here. I don't even know how this works. If oil is only pumped through liquid pumps, I'm not for sure, but I'm definitely gonna try it. I've also set up this area in here for my glossy Dracos once they begin to be done incubating. And yeah, we're getting close to the end of this episode. I've made a lot of progress. I don't know how well I've shown it, but I feel like I have actually done quite a bit in this episode. Don't need this here. I also don't need these doors. I'm just in the process of kind of taking everything apart a little bit right now. Because I just don't need everything that I was using before. People are just suffocating in the basement down here. And that's good, because that means they're working hard at probably. This diamond just says that it can be used for a building material, which I assume just looks fancy. I'm gonna... Lindidi has suffocated to death. Well, that's tough. She was the last person that we got in here, so that stinks. Add there. Well, there's a second person dead. That's tough. Alright. Well, that's an unfortunate ending to this episode. Shouldn't have died though, I guess. It's not really my fault. So, anyways, I'm gonna check out the diamonds. Fossils. I can't use it to make any of those. I can use it to make windows. Is that useful? Okay. Someone else just... Okay. Okay. So I'm not gonna let anybody else down there, actually. I'm sure nothing else is gonna happen. I don't need any of these people. Where's the suffocating? Crackhead is suffocating. Ah, we're fine. No. Okay. Wow, look at that. We got someone to replace them. Oh, we got a vomiter. 2 vomiters. Interesting. Super productive sounds a lot better to me. So I'm gonna get Leonardo DiCaprio. And I'm sure he will live a long and luxurious life. Without a doubt, actually, he will. For sure. Yeah, but over this night, I'm not gonna let anybody else come down here that is not in a suit, because it seems everybody's just trying to kill themselves. So, yeah. How is it chilly surround? Oh, I guess it goes from -70 to... Okay, everyone is just trying to die right now. Nah, these people aren't gonna die. They're not gonna die. They're not gonna die. This person is gonna die. For sure is gonna die. Well, rip, I guess. This is awful. Can everyone... How do I... Can I move everybody up here? Or can I just cancel all this stuff? Cancel everything down here? Can we get people out of here? Are more people dying? How many people that just passed away? What is happening here? What is going on? What the what? What? What is going on here? Hello? Why are we... What? What the fuck? Uh... What? What? What is going on? Well, rip to all these people, I guess. Because they just want to jump on the pole. Uh... Um... Cool. Yeah. So... What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? How did it all go so wrong? I knew I shouldn't have put them down there. I knew they would die. And I did it anyways. I did it anyways. Don't you dare go back down. Cool. Fuck. Alright, well, I think... Was that 5 people just died? 6, maybe? Oh, shoot. Well... Do you know what they say? Sometimes... You come into this world and immediately get fucking blown up. I think that's what they say. So it seems like we're not gonna actually get into plastic today. I thought it was much simpler than what it has been. Obviously not. And everyone is just sad now. Do they only get morning 1? Oh, easy. If someone's gonna die, might as well everybody die. Well, our oxygen has gone down a little bit. Our oxygen usage has gone down a tad bit, which is it's a bonus, I guess. Something. Alright, so I've made it down to this oil. I'm mopping it, I guess, because I don't know. I don't know why I'm mopping it. Just I am. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and I should just worry about. Is there a thing here? I feel like there's oil coming out of this wall, and there shouldn't be. Should be? I don't know where it's coming from. I'm going to put oil refinement right here. You know what? I'm gonna save that for next episode. This episode is more about everyone that died, I guess. Feel bad for them. I might have moved a little bit too fast. And that's something I'm not afraid to admit. Did Murph die? I would love to get rid of that light. Fuck. Alright. That's messed up. It's really messed up. I don't know if these are helping. I really don't think these are helping at all, actually. So I'm gonna deconstruct them. This is the last cycle I'm gonna play. I guess we're gonna see what this oil does. Do fossils turn into oil when I mine them? I should feel like it does. I don't know. Because definitely a lot of oil just appeared here. I'm not sure. I'm very uncertain, actually. Alright, let's do a quick scout on what I can see now. Can't see anything down here. There's nothing here. Oh, this is nice. I will be using that at some point. There's not much more up here. Okay. Oh, this is the edge of the world? Okay, okay. I'm gonna dig all the way up and all the way down. And then we're just gonna start destroying the planet. And it's going to be very nice. And we're getting another person. Look at that. Would you look at that? Lynn Diddy's back? The hell is that? That thing is ugly as hell. Alright, I guess Lynn Diddy wants round 2. Interesting. Interesting. Lynn Diddy is getting... What did I just put her in? I don't even know. I know that she's gonna love it being back here again, though. So it's good. I'm glad we got her back. I missed her. But now it's odd that we have 2 of her. And she's alive again. Well, I guess we'll just let it run out for the rest of this episode. Yeah, so I've made a lot of progress. Unfortunately, a lot of people died. But that's just part of progress, I suppose. There's a puzzle here. Oh. What is this? What's going on? We're partying? Why does it sound like the world is about to end? Oh. Nice. Let's get that achievement. 100 days. Nice, nice, nice. You know what? We're doing very well. And then we're about to destroy the whole world. And then who knows what? Who knows what? Anyways, that's going to end this episode. We got a lot done. We had an oopsie. Whoops. But yeah, in the next episode, we will start oil and plastic manufacturing with all this stuff. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. It would mean a lot to me. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day.